Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Liberty Flames taking on the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Flames will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Western Kentucky's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the band they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
On second down, just keeps firing. He's got his man. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. The Hilltoppers want to pick up the tempo. On third down, going up top. Going for it all. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? They bring the punter onto the field now. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a move. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So the Liberty Flames offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second and 10 here. To the air, it's Silva. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Flames are flying down the field. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to throw. Feeling some heat. They're trying to get to him. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Flames!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws to the wideout. And he intercepts it. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas has a lead right now in Austin, but they've been in a dogfight so far and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Vanderbilt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Using the quick game. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. He's right on target. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. To the air on first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. It's a draw. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Hilltoppers want to crank the tempo. Comes out throwing on first down. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches, so here on offense.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Going back to the well, another deep ball. A full dive to haul that one in.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
And the Flames will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes the grab. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Gonna let it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. He shanked it. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Got it in the middle. It's Murphy. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Liberty!
What a throw by the QB. You think about it, you don't have much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at LT Smith Stadium.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. He'll keep it himself. Oh, the ball squirts out. And the defense has it there going the other way. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Topper. The defense takes matters into their own hands. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
Getting set for the point after. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Going up top on first down. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Looking downfield, it's Silva. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Monroe. There is nothing that warms the old school heart quite like a good pass-catching fullback.
the big boy that likes to hammer people and block and pave the way. Just sneak him out of the backfield occasionally when you need it and get the first down. Nice catch by the big fella.
He'll do it himself. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the third. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Looking to buy time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
He tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by a field goal over Vanderbilt. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly complete.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Flames. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes a connection. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. He's going to pass. They're setting up the screen, fighting off the defender. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down leaves him in second and manageable. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. On second down, he'll fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rousseau. It's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Ball security is so important. Turnovers lose you games, and this guy has put his team in some tough spots. He fumbled last week. He's fumbled again today.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. They'll leave it with him. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Third down coming.
The give from the gun. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2.
Number 50, Bob, you take it away.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.